Well, hello, people. 2 Cents here. We are on our way to Midland, Texas with this oil-filled load. Some of you may be wondering, well, you pull a reefer. How's that oil-filled load? You don't pull a tanker. Well, oil-filled loads come in a variety of different shapes, sizes, and density. Of course, in the field, you're going to have your sand haulers, your frac haulers, hauling frac sand, your crude oil haulers, which is what I used to do. And, your flatbeds coming in and out because, the oil field, they need piping. So they deliver all kinds of oil field equipment and piping for them. And on the dry side, reefers can haul dry material. So on the dry side, they do have dry loads. And that's what I'm hauling. I'm hauling a dry load for a company that works in the oil field, and we're getting that to them. Right now, I believe I'm in oh shoot, I don't know where I'm at. Wall or San Angelo, pretty close to one or the other. But why I wanted to do this video, I started thinking about, a lot of drivers, there's tons of questions all over the internet on YouTube. New drivers wanting to know, or even experienced drivers wanting to know, well, what do I need to do when I buy my first truck? Now, if you watched my previous videos, my first 2 videos, I covered that as far as financial means to purchase your truck, different ways you can go about it. And I did forget to mention in one of those videos, you can always do a Schneider purchase, because I've never worked at Schneider, but apparently some drivers have had bought some trucks going that route. But I can't say that I recommend them because I don't know anything about that type of a purchase. I did a bank loan myself to buy my truck. But this video isn't about purchasing a truck per se. It's about doing your diligence when you purchase a truck. Alright? And what I mean by that is, let's say a driver, he has the resources to get his own truck. He goes down, he gets a loan, or he pays cash for that truck. So now what? It's more than likely going to be a used truck, especially if it's his first truck. So now what is he going to do? What are his options? Okay. My recommendation for somebody in that situation where you have purchased a used truck is to if you purchase a used truck, is to I would change out all the hoses on the truck. Okay, buy brand new hoses, put the hoses on, flush out the coolant, put new coolant in. I would even go so far as to change out the hoses for your exhaust, the rubber hoses on your engine for your exhaust side. I would probably get those changed up too. That's not really necessary as long as you can feel around there and tell that there's no holes or cracks, or if it's too weather worn. If it's weather worn, go ahead and change it out. But as far as the coolant hoses, change all of your coolant hoses out. I would also I would also change your belts out, your serpentine belt and the belt for your air conditioning. Go ahead and get those changed out. And also, now this is just preventive maintenance. This is so that you will not be broke down on the side of the road waiting for a company to deliver you a radiator hose. It'll save you tons of money because they will charge you by the mile to bring anything to you or to come out there to even fix your truck. But along with the radiator hoses and the belts, I would look at the air hoses on your truck. And if they seem or appear to be weather worn, I would go ahead and get those changed out. Go ahead and get the air hoses changed out too. The air hoses that go from your actual brake chambers to your brakes and whatnot. That'll save you a lot of time. Now go ahead and get the oil changed. That way you know when that oil was changed last. When you get a used truck, you do not know when was the last oil change on it, not unless they keep records for it. Most places will not keep records. They'll get lost along the way unless you buy your truck from a owner-operator that has kept records. What is that guy doing? He's looked like they are pushing their baby carriage and he was going into the I don't know what he was doing. Anyways, there goes a blade. Yeah, just do everything you can yourself and check your airbags. If the airbags are weather worn, get them replaced. I'm in the process now. I just had to replace one. If you watch one of my other videos, and yeah, it's no problem replacing an airbag. You know, I made a video on it, but it's another expense. It's something else that can break down. Because if you bust an airbag, you're going to be sitting. All right, and but if you purchase one and keep it on your truck, you at least have it with you, you know, just in case you bust one. You can change it out yourself instead of having to call a mechanic to do it for you. It'll save you a lot of time. It'll save you a lot of money in the long run. And I'm in the process. I need to replace 3 other airbags on my truck, and when I get back to town, I'm going to go buy 2 more, replace another one. I'll look at them and see which one is the worst, and I will replace it and keep an extra on my truck just in case I blow one of those other 2. And if you purchase a truck with that has the newer exhaust type systems in it with the DEF fluid, change out those sensors. You know, the sensors that you need to change, at least on the Cummins, and it's probably the same way on the Packard or whatever, the other types of engines. On mine, I changed out the IMAP sensor, the differential pressure sensor, they call it the Delta P sensor, those sensors changed out because it'll save you a lot of money, and your truck will run better. When those sensors get dirty, they like to throw codes. And those codes, you can take it to a shop. It'll cost you hundreds of dollars, if not thousands. They'll replace every part on that truck before they'll replace the sensors. So get those changed out yourself. They're easy to do. There's plenty of videos on it on YouTube. I even made a video on what to replace, but I didn't go. I haven't made one, to show you where those sensors are or everything. But there are some videos out there to show you that. Get those sensors replaced, Try to make your truck road worthy, because when you buy a used truck, you don't know if it's road worthy. But replacing a few parts, getting new hoses, new sensors, new brake lines if you need it, getting the oil changed, that's some of the things you can do to get your truck road worthy and to give you confidence in that truck. And you know that, yeah, you've replaced those, are good to go. So those are some things that you can do. Be sure to check the tires. Get you a tire tread depth gauge. Measure the tread on it. If the tread is getting down there, I would say anywhere like anything close to 5/32, then you might think about replacing those tires. Because any carrier you lease onto, at least decent ones, are going to want to know the tread depth of each tire that's on your truck. And they may have you replace them. So, I would check that out. We'll go ahead and get the oil changed, get it lubed, be greased, and don't forget to find a mechanic in your area, one that you feel confident about with your type of engine that you have. And I would ask him, do you work on Cummins? Do you work on Packard? Do you work on Detroit? What do you know about it? And find a mechanic in your area, a diesel mechanic that you trust, and have them go over that truck before you even purchase it. Mechanically,